that the Chinese have over the last 30 years figured out basically, I'm going to use the term, not you, corner the market in rare earth. If we don't have MP Materials, they could own that whole food chain for every EV car.
Hello, it's Roland Mills, a classically trained opera singer and former starving artist. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to inspire you to make money and build real wealth, so subscribe for more personal finance conversations like this one. Today we're covering Vale and MP Materials. Both stocks have huge upside potential and will benefit greatly from the rise of Tesla and other EV makers. By the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of what makes each company special, the political catalysts that may help or hurt these stocks, and a breakdown of which of these stocks is more likely to 10x your money. Quick disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor. I'm just an opera singer on YouTube sharing what information has worked for me in the hopes that it will inspire you to grow your wealth as well. Before we get started, I'd greatly appreciate it if you just go ahead and get, that like button smash out of the way. Just go ahead and tap it so, we can waste no more time. It helps to spread the word to other people like you. And also subscribe and hit that notification bell that's probably right in front of my face so you don't miss out on future tips I'll be dropping along the way. Alrighty then, let's get into it. You guys, this is a really cool moment for me. Thanks to all of you, not only did I finally cross 200 subscribers, yay! I got my very first video suggestion. I feel like a freaking star. And not only that, I learned about a stock that had completely flown under my radar. MP Materials. Yeah, halfway through researching for this video, I had to stop what I was doing and buy some shares of MP. Now MP comprises the same percentage of my portfolio as Vale. I've recently made a video about Vale earlier this week, but let's compare Vale to MP and see who will benefit the most from the rise of electric vehicles. MP Materials, which got their name from their location in Mountain Pass, California, was founded in 2017. But only just went public several months back through a SPAC merger with Fortress Value Acquisition Corporation. In 2017, they bought the old Molycorp mine after it went bankrupt and are bringing it back to life. Their claim to fame is largely due to the rare earth materials they mine. Every electric vehicle, no matter the automaker and no matter what superior or inferior battery that powers them, uses electric motors to propel their vehicles forward. These motors are comprised of customized and very specific magnets that are also used in many products like wind turbines and military defense systems. Currently, MP Materials has next to none of this market share. They have to ship their mined rare earths to China to be refined and made into these specialized magnets, and the Chinese government taxes them heavily along the way. The United States used to be the world leader in rare earth materials and magnetics, but over the course of the last 20 years, China has slowly and methodically just flooded the markets, undercut prices, and have taken over almost the entirety of this industry. Wait, now hold on, Roland. Isn't this all bad news? Like, I thought you said you bought this stock. Like, why? Well, all these negative points are actually all the reasons why this stock is nice and cheap right now. Currently, that Mountain Pass mine is the only rare earth mining and processing site in all of North America. They are about to get a whole lot of attention. Because these rare earths are used in missile guidance systems and other products vital to national security and sustainable energy, the US realized its need to secure this part of the supply chain. I mentioned earlier how MP Materials have to ship everything to China to be refined. Well, MP Materials are retrofitting their existing sites so they won't need to rely on China. And they found a way to accomplish this profitably. Currently, all EV makers get their magnetics from China.
But Brian, here's the thing. When we do that and we are producing the rare earths, we will still not have solved the problem because ultimately, over the last 20 years, the Chinese have not just taken over the rare earth industry, they've taken over the magnet industry, which is what the rare earths go into. So when you look at your Tesla or you think about Apple, they're all buying their magnets, their rare earth magnets in China. So at MP Materials, our plan is we want to ultimately solve the rare earth problem, but our plan, our mission is to restore the true supply chain to the United States of America, which means we need to continue to move downstream. We certainly hope that industry will come, and we hope that corporate America is held to account too. take I saw you had a Tesla thing, you're about to talk Tesla. They receive billions of dollars of subsidy, yet they buy their magnets in China. At what point as a country, and I don't really think that this is too controversial, it's competitive, but at what point as a country do we say, hey, our taxpayer dollars should not subsidize companies like Tesla and Apple that have brought their supply chains elsewhere?
President Biden recently signed executive orders mandating that U.S. companies localize their supply chains, so all of that money that was flowing to China will now be flowing directly into MP Materials.
Today, I'm taking the first steps in my larger Build Back Better recovery plan that invests in American workers, unions, and businesses up and down the supply chain. I'll be signing an executive order in just a moment, tightening the existing Buy American policies and go further. We're setting clear directives and clear explanations. If an agency wants to issue a waiver to say we're not going to buy an American product as part of this project, we're going to buy a foreign product, they have to come to the White House and explain it to us. The executive action I'm signing today will not only require that companies make more of their components in America, but that the value of those components is contributing to our economy, measured by things like a number of American jobs created and or supported.
Now, let's talk about Vale. Vale, pronounced Vale, is a Brazilian multinational corporation focused on metals and mining. They are currently the largest producer of iron ore and nickel in the world. Vale dropped almost 50% when the pandemic hit back in March. All that changed back in July of 2020 when Elon Musk, on Tesla's Q2 earnings call, urged all mining companies to mine more nickel. He even went so far as to promise Tesla will give you a giant contract for a long period of time if you mine nickel efficiently and in an environmentally sensitive way. Since I bought Vale stock, which now comprises about 5% of my portfolio, my Vale stock has grown over 53%. That's in less than 5 months. Vale is likely to be Tesla's main supplier of nickel. We can expect Vale to release their Q4 earnings reports on February 18th. Even though Vale missed their production target for Q3, their earnings per share during that earnings report was a whopping 16.67% higher than forecasted. This obviously sparked a huge run-up for the stock over the following quarter, and who knows, maybe they'll do it again this time. I own shares of both Vale and MP Materials in equal measure. I'm convinced that both companies are in line for massive amounts of growth over the next decade. I believe one of these stocks has a greater chance of 10xing in a shorter amount of time though. Can you guess? Pause here and leave your guess in the comment section below. I'll wait. In the meanwhile, you can pick up 4 free stocks with Webull. Alright guys, this is Webull. If you use my link in the description below, you can get 4 free stocks. Webull is a self-directed brokerage app that helps you to research and execute trades on the stock market. It's free, like no money at all. Right now, if you open a Webull brokerage account between now and the beginning of next month, you'll get 2 free stocks valued between $2.50 and $250. If you make your initial deposit of $100 or more, you'll receive another 2 free stocks, each valued up to $1,600. That is absolutely free money. Okay. Enough suspense has been built and it's starting to kill me too. The stock with the greatest upside potential is MP Materials. Though supplying the majority of the world's nickel and iron ore will dramatically increase Vale's profitability in the coming years, Vale is already the world's largest producer. They already own the majority of the available market share. MP Materials is right at the beginning of their upward march. They have a lot farther to go, so the rate of increase will be higher and faster. As an investor, I am more interested in the rate of growth than the size of the company. Not only that, MP has the US government's support and essentially a mini monopoly over their product. In the US, they are the only rare earths mining and processing sites, so every American EV maker, Tesla, Lucid, Archimoto, GM, Ford, all of them have to buy from MP Materials. It's gonna be a wild ride. Just to summarize today's video, thank you all again for helping me reach 200 subscribers in such a short amount of time. 200 may not seem like a lot to some, but it honestly means the world to me. I'm overwhelmed by the love you have shown me and the community that we're building together here. If you're new to my channel, be sure to join the family by hitting the subscribe button and notification bell. and drilling that like button like you're mining for rare earths. MP Materials, the only producer of rare earths materials in North America, recently went public. They bought the old Molycorp mine on the cheap after it filed for bankruptcy. MP is using the mine to harvest the raw materials used in renewable energy generation, material defense systems, and electric vehicles. MP has next to none of this market share currently, as China has displaced the US as the world leader in this space. Vale is a Brazilian multinational corporation focused on metals and mining. They are currently the largest producer of iron ore and nickel in the world. Nickel is in high demand as Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, threw out a promise to give massive contracts to companies that mine nickel in a socially and environmentally sensitive way. Both Vale and MP Materials are in line for massive amounts of growth over the next decade. I believe that MP Materials stock will grow at a faster and higher rates as they have a larger percentage of the industry to conquer, have the only mine in North America, and have the support of the US government. Though I have dropped significant money into these two stocks, I have to remind you that this is all my opinion, and all of my statements are about what I personally am planning to do and why. Invest at your own risk. Think your own thoughts, do your own research, and if you get burned out from all that research, take a break and read a good book, like this one, written by my beautiful wife, Jessie Marie. Link below in the description if you're curious, huh? Well, that's the end of today's video. I hope you found it educational and entertaining. I'll eventually monetize this channel just so YouTube will blast it out to more people, but I really am not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I truly believe that there must be a way for artists like myself and my friends to create without becoming starving artists. Stay tuned for more personal finance tips, reaction videos, and stories from my days as a performer in the future. In the meanwhile, feel free to follow me on Instagram and comment down below if there's a topic you'd like to see me tackle next. As proven by this video, I read that stuff. Till the next time, I hope you all keep creating and spreading love through your art. That's something that money cannot buy, and it's the best part of the human experience. Much love. Bye.